Shall we report this development to Captain Brant?
Master, given the distance to be covered here, we might want to avail ourselves of an ox cart services.
Right you are. Have you a different destination in mind, Master? Very well. I shall follow your lead instead.
Perhaps the Arisen has recalled some more pressing business. Fret not. I'm sure we'll come back to this eventually.
Reckon your road's been a long... Trade towns can make you right sick of crowds, but here... At least, you'll find a bit of... Many thanks.
We're here to serve the Arisen. Not even a storm shall draw a complaint from my lips.
Grumbling isn't like to improve our situation, you know.
That attack, we would be invincible. No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next.
Here, strike with lightning on your side. Master.
Keep on like that. Done.
It's soon enough.
A resounding success.
That was a skillful bit of thievery. You do your vocation proud.
We must be really down on our luck to get caught out in such a downpour.
I count myself fortunate to be washed of the filth of the road.
Yon path leads not to our destination. If you would prefer to explore, I shall guide you another time.
I'm sure there's a very good reason for this detour. We must respect our master's wishes.
If battle cannot be avoided, 'tis fight or die.
Oh well, one must. Be wary! Arches in sight. Strike well!
You're served. You tried to This is generally used as a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
Would not be unwelcome for an ally to appear at once.
If we must. Let us finish this quickly.
Understood.
I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
Yes, Master. I shall hasten to your aid. You have my protection. Master, my heart knows no greater peace.
Cavern's depths lie ahead. Onward.
We'd best be prepared to make our own light before we proceed.
Of course.
Eh?
It is broken, and repairing it is beyond our means. We've no choice but to take the longer way around.
Forgive me if I do not jump for joy. These walls have become a familiar sight.
I'm sure the Arisen would not bring us here without due cause.
goodness. We're higher up than I'd thought.
'Twould be quite painful, were we to fall.
Careful now!
Our foe is lumbering stone. I've got them.
Oh, this is susceptible to magic. This might be tricky.
So formidable as well.
We're sure to fare poorly if we persist without the back.
cannot help but feel indomitable.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes. Water is nigh invisible in this gloom. No feet. Times has an overconfident step soaked my boots.
An unlikely location for a path. Mayhap it leads to a hidden hoard of treasure. Abandoned now. I see you pinching something from our foe. Right, will you?
I will protect you.
Do not waste this chance. We must press home our advantage.
The moment of victory is at hand. Let us finish this.
Well done, Master.
You'll not live to regret this.
My talents lie in combining materials, and I'll use those in my possession to craft things for you in my spare time.
You're well fond of picking things up, aren't you? Oh, very well. Back to your side I go.
Since times of El, remember. Draconic blood flows. To the veins of lesser drakes as well.
Then I bid ye farewell.
Am I the first to notice we've all got different vocations?
Tis a tad inconvenient that we can't share equipment.
I see it as a glad thing. We are well poised to supplement each other's strengths. I'll gather this. It might be of use. Here we go again.
I don't suppose begging for a reprieve would get as far as one of these, though.
By your leave. I grant you lightning spans. The paths to victory are myriad indeed. That strategy never would have occurred to me.
Well, well. Colour me surprised.
Aught fell from the beast as it breathed its last. You've been doused in oil! You must steer clear of fire! 'Tis rather narrow here. Be on your guard.
We ought to hasten our steps, lest we find ourselves trapped. A rare material. What a pretty bit of fortune.
We must take proper care of it.
Unbelievable. Saurians there!
You do your vocation proud.
Well, only here may I find the depths of my own soul.
how I...
A good sleep does wonders.
Off we go then.
Feeling rested, I trust?
Well met.
I've got to focus.
Wearing armor all day feels like only punishment.
Just tell me what you need, and I'll... see it done. You're welcome.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands.
Browsing was enough.
Me? Now, this hardly bears saying, but don't you... dare try to take anything without paying for it first.
Many thanks.
Crowds if you must, but be sure to buy port. Just tell me what you need, and I'll see it done. Come again when you've more coin to...
Have a gander at my wares. You shan't regret it. Hope to see you again ere long.
Well met, sir. How's the day treating you then?
Fancy a look at my wares? This tavern is open to... Aye, even pawns. So long as they've coined for their ale. You're in a tavern, sir. Only polite thing to do is order some. Fancy a look at my wares?
Content to live in idleness.
Should you need to communicate in Elvish,
If I am to prove my theory, I must...
We've arrived well enough. Where to next?
Might as well take a look while you're here. Here, eh? Many thanks.
We ought to bring word of this to Captain Brandt.
I'm sure I can handle this. Quite sure.
The person we're here to meet is nowhere to be seen.
Welcome to the start. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I? Come back any time. Welcome to the Star Drop. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Come back any time.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. All shall change once we have attended the coronation. If your Majesty has any unfinished business to attend to, 'tis best you do so afore we depart. Very well. Is there aught else you would speak of, Your Majesty? For some time now, 'twas said that the false sovereign was recovering from his battle wounds. But as I hear it, he is now well enough to walk unaided. And so, in honor of his supposed valor, they have been holding masquerade in the palace of late. The false sovereign's identity is still beyond our ken. Even the matter of from where he hails remains a mystery. But mayhap approaching the false sovereign at one of these gatherings could afford you a glimpse into the man behind the mask. What say you, Your Majesty? Might I ask this task of you? My thanks. Some of the sentries posted at the masquerades are under my command. I shall have them ease security, so pray, slip into the venue through whatever opening presents itself. Once your infiltration is successful, you will need only don a mask and act the part of an invitee. Few will think to be wary if they believe you are fellow. Here. This should suffice to help you blend in. Take care, Your Majesty. Ah, there is one other thing. Masquerades being as they are, you will require suitable raiment. Much is made of appearances at such gatherings, and 'twould be wisest to dress the part when joining the other revelers.
As they say, a crowd that size into single head. It seems you must attend a palace masquerade. if you were to meet the one who would falsely claim your title. It would seem we either need to visit the palace. Pawns aren't permitted entry to the palace, but I would see you to the entrance if I may.
Well, if you insist.
Who there? Might I beg a favour of you? Many thanks.
My fill of this place. Such all out here.
I get an itch when I don't see you,
Won't someone talk about this?
What I wouldn't give for a mug of ale.
We have arrived.
Have no fear, Master. I'll fare all right without you for a little while.
It is not our place to hurry the Arisen.
I've been on my feet all day. My legs are as lead.
I must ask you to comport yourself with the utmost civility while you are within the masquerade hall.
It is good to see people in such high spirits.
Here to ask aught of me, are you?
On my vigilance.
Would that I could spend all day here.
Have you heard? There's to be more restrictions on goods traded with Batal. Apparently, even privately owned items will come to be curtailed soon.
How dreadful. I've seen servants wearing from the
I've been on my feet all day. My legs are as lead.
Townspeople depend on me. I watch it.
I'd be glad to talk with...
Well now, you're...
What is it? Has something happened?
We have it on good authority that a suspicious individual passed through here.
We need to scour the area. Well, scour all you like.
In here.
Open up!
You're dressed rather austerely for a patron.
My humblest apologies, Lady Wilhelmina. We've had reports of an unseemly character in the vicinity, you see, and...
Preposterous. I was out front till but a moment ago, and I did not see so much as a shadow.
Be that as it may.
You are excused. Leave this place,
Ere you invite our noble host's wrath upon yourself, I will summon you if aught is amiss.
Pray forgive the intrusion.
And what business have you here? In the nobles' playgrounds? Hmm? You've the face of someone in search of a juicy morsel. Would you be looking for this, perchance?
Come on, then. Keep pouring. Do you take me for some green lad who can't handle his cups? I'm your damned king, and a king deserves royal treatment.
Of course, Your Majesty. Tell us, Your Majesty, would you prefer more drink, or shall we find some other way to amuse ourselves?
Aye. Let's change things up.
I believe I cautioned you to keep your drunken revelry in check. Lest you forget, these celebrations of your valor are but a pretense for more serious matters.
I know. I do. It's just I get the poison in me and things happen is all.
You need only serve as our false king until Sven becomes consul. Till then, however, you would do well to remember that your role demands a certain degree of dignity. I trust you understand your position, Your Majesty.
Nay, I mean I. As you say, I'll go and sober up.
Why not remove yours as well? This is not the masquerade hall, and we now find ourselves quite alone. What say we dispense with such pretenses and speak openly with one another, Lord Phasus?
That will do. If you're discovered, yours won't be the only head that rolls. What is your purpose here, I wonder? If you came to learn of the Sovereign, then 'tis as you have seen. The man is naught but a ale-swilling pretender propped up by the Queen Regent. Of course, that begs the question. If he's a mere mummer, then where might our true Arisen be? You'd best go. I'll do what I can to help you make your escape. As you can see, I run an establishment that caters to certain. You're welcome to come and play anytime. If you escape with your life, that is. Know, however, that our services do not... Come see me in my bordlery, whene'er you're so inclined. I'll instruct my attendants to send you straight to me.
Take any chance not to think
Not
on my
care in the world.
I wasn't worried for a moment. Wherever you go, we pawns will always find you, Arisen.
Our party is reunited. Surely we can ask for no more than that.
I overheard some of the soldiers standing guard outside the palace discussing a curious rumor.
Oh, did it pertain to the Queen? Regent and an important personage, perchance?
Indeed. Some suppose there is more to her relationship with this Batali dignitary than is publicly known.
Only person I believe in is myself.
Have you a different destination in mind, Master? Very well. I shall follow your lead instead.
Perhaps the Arisen has recalled some more pressing business. Fret not. I'm sure we'll come back to this eventually.
Good day, sir.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim. Well, well. He is merely Disa's puppet, then. 'Tis likely that he knows naught of her schemes. Even were he to be removed, I suspect some other would simply be made to take his place. But if there's aught that compels my attention, 'tis this other man you mention. Phases, was it? He seems a man of import, and yet I have never heard of him. Pray, allow me to investigate this matter further.
So, the false sovereign, Queen Regent Disa, and this Phasers fellow are all...
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. Do not forget that we work... There is much we ought to tend to, while examining the palace ledger for evidence of the Queen Regent's misdeeds. I made a curious discovery. For some time now, it seems, she has been diverting a veritable mountain of gold to the daily purchase of sweet crown flower. What's more, this inexpedient spending habit is recorded to have begun the very day on which this cannot be mere happenstance. I can only conclude that these sums are yet 'tis strange, for sweet crown flowers only grow on the eastern edge of Arrumando. I dare say 'twas not an item chosen idly. It is a frail hope to be certain. Yet all the same, I would ask that your Majesty venture to Vermont's eastern edge and probe into this young man's origins. I am glad to hear it, for I cannot shake the feeling that...
Dude? Someone else what I just did to you? What could she have meant by that?
Good day, sir. What might you be looking for?